This is not your typical vampire movie. It's day 30 of 31 Days of Horror, and we are watching the movie Thirst. This came out in 2009 and has a runtime of 2 hours and 20 minutes and is directed by the guy who made Oldboy. It's definitely a slow burn at first, and it takes a while to get going in the beginning. Nothing really interesting happens until about an hour into this film, and this is when he realizes all of his powers and all the stuff that he can do. But also when his relationship with the girl gets a lot more interesting. In the beginning, he became a vampire after he volunteered to be a patient for the Emmanuel virus, and he got blood from an unknown source. Now he has a thirst for blood and a newfound power. He's faster, he's stronger, and has a thirst for blood, but if he goes too long without it, then he starts growing these weird boils all over himself. He's faster, he's stronger, and he can heal really fast, but if he goes too long without drinking blood, then he grows these boils that he gets all over his body because of the experiment that he had to do. Sun does hurt him as well, but oddly enough, he does have a reflection in mirrors, unlike most vampires, and he doesn't have any fangs. Being that he is a Catholic priest, he doesn't really want to hurt anybody, so he sneaks into the hospital he was working at to drink from people's blood bags. He also has other urges that he's never had before, like the touch of a woman. He knows it's a sin, but he just can't resist these feelings. He meets a woman named Taeju who is in an unhappy marriage. He finds a liking to her and he gives her what her lame husband could never give her. His lust consumes him as he dives deeper into this affair and his struggle to hang on his old morality. I do feel bad for Taeju though. She was adopted as a child from this lady and now she's married to her adopted brother, who she does not like at all. She lives in the house with her horrible husband and her mother-in-law. She wants to run away with Sang and she'll do anything it takes to achieve this. The story is interesting because you have characters who are battling their inner demons and conflicting feelings that are clashing into each other. The movie really turns it up and starts getting a lot more interesting once she turns into a vampire, and honestly I wish they did this a lot sooner. The story is definitely a tragedy about desire, unholy love, and guilt. The acting from the two leads in this was really great. The cinematography captures this world so well with its cold tones and uneasy scenes. The story starts to suck you in even more and makes you want to know what happens next. My only negative is it does start pretty slow, but once it locks you in, it really grabs you. I also wish there was more time of them just being vampires, but other than that, this movie was really enjoyable. On a scare meter, this gets a 0 out of 10. On a blood meter, this gets a 4 out of 10. This is why I give Thirst an 8 out of 10. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.